say something. I'm gonna say this right here. Like, when I first got on this, I call it a mission from God. And he was like, you gotta listen to what I'm saying. He said, I'm finna send you back to earth to deal with an issue. Before I got into all that other stuff, the first thing I said, he said, your women, you know how to pick them. He said, your women, you know how to pick them. In other words, he was saying that the women that originally belonged to me in the spiritual, it caused a havoc here. So all y'all that I, tapped into, it wasn't, I always remember it wasn't about this physical, what we have and all this, and that's falling in love and loving this and all. It wasn't about none of that. It was about y'all abusing y'all powers secretly. That's all I wanted to say. It was about y'all abusing y'all power. Because, okay, you got to look at it like this. You're an angel already. Whether you lost your wings or not, you're an angel. Not only is you an angel, you're an angel to a very powerful individual in the spiritual. And you're being utilized and are used in the physical to misuse other people. Now, I seen the energy that I tapped into, all y'all from different levels of life, different aspects of life, and took different journeys. Some of y'all more darker, some of y'all are the light. But what goes on, what you're doing secretly, is the key here. And I seen how a lot of y'all been getting used for your gifts, and a lot of it's sexually. But some of it's not. Some of it's part of games. Some of it's some are actually utilizing their gifts to harm others. So you got to break down all them stories I told. Now that went way back to the beginning to Facebook, basically. But I keep telling the same story. I said it on I High in the Building, and I said it on a new Raw. So think about that now. This is about stopping what been going on. You ain't supposed to be able to sacrifice a high priest or high priestess. So for you to even be able to do such a thing, you have to be cloaking energy. And in order for you to cloak that kind of energy and seemingly trick the spiritual, or almost trick the spiritual, then you must be angels with incredible gifts. And you must understand how you being used. Now, I hate to put organizations on the map, but this is one thing that make organizations. They know how to grab different energy. That's why everybody can't get in no organization. They got that person that sign you up. That person got a gift, and they can just look at you and tell, yeah, we're gonna get him, we're gonna get her, we're gonna get him. This is this kind of float. This is that kind of float. They ain't gotta tell you nothing. Now, I hate to have to put y'all on blast like that, but I'm just saying the energy is being misused, and the energy is being corrupted, and the energy is causing a great delay in the whole planet. So that's what I want to say. I keep hearing somebody named Penelope, but I don't know who that is. I'm telling y'all, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful out there. I've been hearing that name for years now, though. I think I said that name about 4 years ago. But you must be careful, because you see what I'm saying? Like God said, I'm sending you back because you know how to pick them. Basically saying your women down there causing havoc. All right, now watch this. Let's take you to the spiritual, and you belong to a very high vibrational angel, angelic being in the spiritual. Okay, over there we hold sharing energy. So y'all actually utilizing some of my energy down here to corrupt things. See what I'm saying? I know it's gonna sound above and beyond, but it really ain't. I can bring it to the physical. And hell, it's probably in some textbooks. And we can go all the way back up to the spiritual with it. And you just ain't paying attention. And what happened is that you get hollow. Especially a warrior angel, we get hollow. And that's almost like having a seared heart to me. You get hollow and you do this, you get cold-hearted. I do this and I do that. Well, you better get out of it because that wasn't meant for me. Y'all kept trying to get an emotion out of me for you not coming here and you going here and doing that. That was the problem in the first place. How you know that this vessel wasn't to trick you to go so low in the first place? So you must understand, I work for God. I don't work for man. I here for God. I already got it going on over there. Ain't nobody got to be here. Ain't nobody come here to do all that with y'all. So I'm saying, you never even get here anyway, playing game, goofing off. But the goal is, I tapped you on the shoulder, boom, 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 boom. There you go. You laughed at me, probably talked about me and said this and that about me. But somehow you stuck it, you bind it. Them chains got you. That gift of mine. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Come here to get you. Because you're doing too much. And it's time for you to sit down on the couch. Stop playing. And one thing I learned about warrior angel, we can tend to get in our feeling like warriors do. Like, you get into your ego. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can do this. Especially no man. You know how y'all women can get. Well, that's what we come to work on, that ego. So it don't matter if you with me or you going to another man. You still need to fix your ego. You need to fix your attitude. And most of y'all attitude is still corrupt from what your parents try to tell you. Warrior angels tend to be sexually out of pocket and their attitudes be out of pocket a lot. So you need to ask yourself, if you're a warrior angel, what really do you have a problem with? And some of you got attention disorders. So don't think, you know what I'm saying, that you know what's going on, because you really, it's actually, for me, it's actually simpler than you can even expect or you can imagine. Because it's like, okay, if we get these gifted beings to stop supporting this darkness, whether you're the light or not, if we can get y'all to stop supporting this darkness, that alone gonna fix a lot, because they need you to attack the light.